Hello, my friends. It's Kim Q, Business and Fun all in one. And in this video, I'm here with another network marketing. No. Please don't do this. Okay, this just in. This literally just happened today, a few moments ago. I'm going to record this video right quick so that I can get ready for the accountability call tonight. Don't miss it. Um, but guys, don't do this. Okay, this is about inviting to an event offline but doing it online in Facebook Messenger, especially when you just met someone. So I batch accept or reject my Facebook friend requests, and I always review a person's profile and see, if there's like anything that I just don't want to connect with everybody. Okay, I know they say every dud knows a stud. Well, I ain't trying to figure that out. I'm not trying to do that ancestry thing right there. If you're a dud, you just gonna be a dud by yourself. I don't want to connect with you. So I will connect with people whose profile I like, and then I immediately engage with them to see like what is their level of communication. Sometimes I send this same message right here to everyone. Hey, so and so, and I'm not trying to embarrass this person. That's why blocked out their profile picture and their name. But I say, hey, so and so, thanks for the friend request. What made you want to connect? I send that to every person. Every now and then, if the person is like, if they have like some pretty lipstick, I'll be like, by the way, I like that red girl, or if the guy has a unique name, hey, where's that name from? A little something extra in there, but basically, this is what I send. Some people are like, oh, I saw you on this, or I saw your video, or whatever the case may be. Other people be like, well, dang, I didn't know I had to have a reason. I already know you automatically defensive for no reason. We're probably not going to get along. It was just a question. Woosah, right? But most people come back just like she did, just with a standard answer, nothing too special. Just, hey, she said, I saw you in Atlanta, an entrepreneur like me. Guys, I always want to know more about the person, so I ask questions. You would be surprised if you ask questions what you will find out. So I said, oh, okay, what part of town? So she tells me, and then boom, we got an event tonight. It's a networking event. We're going to have two speakers, and I'm just like, whoa. I mean, no small talk whatsoever. She goes straight in for the kill. And this is at 4:30. So the event, I don't know, most events start like around 6 or 7. So that's a very small window. You don't know anything about me. That's the first no on this video. Oh, y'all know I like to rhyme. But that's the first no, okay? Get to know a doggone person first. Because I was going to hit her with the, what made you friend request me? Because chances are she probably knows nothing about me. Because had she gone to my wall, she would know that I have a call tonight, so I can't go to her event. A little bit of research goes a long way, guys. It keeps you from looking like a complete, it keeps you, I'm not going to say that. A little bit of research goes a long way. How about that? Okay? So and I'm not mad. I'm just using this as a teaching moment. But yeah, it's just shocking to me. So I hit her with a, is this your first network marketing company? And the reason why I'm asking this, guys, is because it's a rookie mistake. It is a rookie mistake. So I want to know, is this her first? If it's her first, I can completely understand. But she hits me back with, no, I've been in network marketing for about 3 years. Oh my gosh. So no one has told this young lady that you shouldn't do this. Okay? I mean, I have no vested interest. So I say, how has it been working out with you? Oh, I love it. I graduated college. I haven't seen anyone become, financially stable with a job after college, but a few network marketing, I've been able to generate income. That doesn't tell me anything. And I've seen other people also generate income. Regardless of their educational, this is a very blanket statement, and it looks like it was copied and pasted, because in less than 1 minute she hit me back. So she's working from a script. I can just tell, right? So then I say, how many people are on your team? Now this is the second no. If you're reaching out to someone and you're extending the invitation, you're supposed to be getting them interested in your company. You should be the driver of the bus. Right now I'm driving the bus. You know why? Because he who asks the most questions controls the conversation. Why did I get an accent there? Conversation. Did y'all hear that? But the person that asks the most questions, that's the person that's controlling the conversation. I shouldn't be controlling the conversation as the prospect, because I'm making you, as Ray Higdon says, I'm making you dance for me. Ray Higdon, I love it when he does that. He says, you don't ever want to dance for the prospect. Like the old Western where they go, go, boy. Boy, you like, That's what it's called. I love that analogy because it's so true. You shouldn't be dancing for the prospect. You should be steering the bus, and you should be pre-qualifying them to see if an invitation should even be extended. Hopefully this makes sense to you. So I say, how many people are on your team? 13 so far. Yeah, 13 so far. Company just launched March 19th. So I say, how many people did you personally sponsor? No spillover. This is where she's like, oh. So I guess what was that? That was 4:45. I saw the dots jiggling. That meant she was typing, and then she, you know, erased. I'm sure she probably asked her sponsor, hey, what do I say to this? Probably because she sponsored no one, right? I'm just assuming. I don't know this to be true for a fact. But then she goes, hey, I'm so glad you're interested. I would love to give you a lot more information. I can give you the address of the event. Here she starts firing. It's at 7 o'clock tonight. We got registration at 6:30. It's totally free. There's going to be a life coach, life and business coach. And I'm going to do consultations. There'll be gourmet testing, and there'll be motivational speakers. And whoa there, shorty. Whoa there, shorty. I didn't even say I'm coming or that I want to come. Boom, here comes the flyer. This is where you go. This is what you do. The perfect opportunity. Wow. Yes. Okay. I hit her back with the same question. How many people have you personally sponsored? Hey, come on out to the event. I love to have a conversation with you and tell you everything you want to know. I'm on my way to the event now. I got to go set up and everything so we can start at 7 o'clock. Again, I want to be there by at least 6:30. Something event, speaking the message. Okay, so what she's trying to do is a Ray Higdon technique called breaking communication, but she did it wrong. Because with the breaking communication, you're supposed to state at the beginning of the conversation, hey, listen, I'm happy you accepted my friend request. I gotta go somewhere. I'm getting ready for an event shortly. Super fun event. You know, since you're in Atlanta, you might want to come on out. I looked over your profile. That's how you would invite somebody that you really don't know. Hey, I know it's last minute, but since you're here, if you're not doing anything tonight, I don't know. Are you doing anything tonight? Would you be open? Would you be open? If I'm completely happy and I got 50 million things, ask, am I doing something? Because if I'm like, yeah, it's my anniversary, then you're like, oh, okay, cool. Well, listen, I'll catch up with you later. With the break in communication, you want to establish whatever it is you have to do that's of such urgency ahead of time before you start getting into the nitty gritty of the conversation, so that if you get in a precarious situation where somebody's asking you a question and you're kind of troubled and you're kind of like, whoa there, then you can be like, hey, remember I told you I got to go do that thing right quick? All right, well, listen, I really like where this conversation is going. I just don't have the time to address all of your stuff at this moment, but when can we link up again? You don't do the break-in communication when you got caught with your hands in the cookie jar like, ooh, I haven't sponsored nobody. Hey, I got to go to this event. Nah, it's wrong because I see you. I know what you do, right? All right. So it says, so then she's like, hey, come out to the event for me to find out how many people she's personally sponsored. So then I reply like any person in their right mind would. I would have to know that before I thought about driving across town and getting a babysitter when I don't even know you. Like, don't tell me to come to the event to talk to you. That doesn't make any sense. We can talk on the telephone while you're on your way to the event. You could call me right now instead of messaging me. So it doesn't make any sense. And it really shows me that this is a person that's pretty much, I'm going to deduce, I'm going to use my magical powers of deduction to um, to basically I think this is probably a person that lacks confidence, that hides behind the computer simply because they haven't honed the people skills to be able to address these situations in a real conversation. Usually when someone is answering questions online and doing everything online, it's because they're scared to take the conversation offline because they need the buffer of an online communication or interaction to give them time to think. See, if I'm on the phone and I hit you with how many people have you personally sponsored, you will probably like, it's a lot easier sitting at the computer to act like you didn't see the message, even though Facebook snitched and told me that you did. You saw the message at 4:57. But it's a lot easier to sit at home and act like you didn't see the message versus be on the phone with somebody and be like, ibbity, 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 so that's why a lot of network marketers hide behind the computer, because it gives them time to think or message their sponsor or copy and paste a script, all of which is indicative of a lack of people skills and a lack of confidence. So you definitely want to work on that, guys, by getting out there. All of your online interactions, you should quickly take offline, and all of the people that you meet offline, when your feet are in the streets, you should connect with them online. It's always going to be the opposite. All right. So then I said I would have to know that before I connect with you. And then she goes, "Would you like to speak over the phone?" And I said, "Sure." And then she says, "Okay, one moment." Now that was at 5:21. It is now 6:17, and she hasn't called me. Will she call me? Probably not, because she doesn't like my line of questioning. If she does call me, I'm going to use it as another training moment. I'm going to record it, and I will have it thrown in the Compound Crew WhatsApp group, my Compound Crewers, because y'all know how I do. Again, not to embarrass anybody. That's why I blinked out her face and blinked out her name. So don't anybody send me any, Kim Q, you're so mean emails. Because if you do that, I'm going to block you. No, I won't. Well, maybe. But anyway, it's really just a teaching moment, and I do this often with my team, so that we don't make the same mistakes. Hopefully, someone watching this video, if you've done this before, it now makes sense to you why you shouldn't do it, because I went down each step and said why it's not good. Guys, the network marketing is all about building relationships. If you have no relationship with somebody, even if she seemed like a go-getter and stuff, again, you got to ask if the person is open, guys, because relationships are so strong in this industry. I'm a part of a community that is like with thick as thieves, okay? And so to break me from that community, I don't know what you, I'm not even gonna think about it. It would take a lot. It would take a whole lot. So yeah. But my point is, we could still be friends. I'm still friends with plenty of people that respect the community that I'm a part of and the fact that I'm happy where I am. And we have a great relationship. But they didn't start the interaction with that like this. That's why we're friends. And you never know, guys. Things happen very, very quickly, and things change before you know it. It's estimated that every 6 months, someone goes through a dramatic change, either the birth of a child, the death of a child, a divorce, a marriage, a moving, a new um, job, loss of a job, every 6 months. So things are constantly changing. So I'm not saying that, if someone says no right now, it really just means that it means no right now. But if you ever hope to swing on back around, okay, and revisit and assess their situation later, make sure that you get that interaction with them initially started off on the good foot. All right? And don't do this stuff right here. Don't do any of these network marketing no nos. All right, so guys, that's all I have for right now. Again, connect with me over at dailyqtips.com for more tips and tricks to help you build your business and just help you overall. I hope you like this. Like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. Y'all are missing out on some good stuff when you're not subscribing. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.